But I think Munich changed everything. When Tzvi Zamir, the chief of Mossad, who was present on the scene in the German military airfield and saw the Israeli athletes burned to death, when he came back and reported the cabinet, my book will have the transcripts of these secret meetings. There were 2 meetings, and these meetings changed the modus operandi of Israel against the PLO dramatically. He described not just what the Palestinians did to the athletes, but also, especially, the incompetency of German authorities. Now, the pressure of Israel from its own population to do something, following the shock that everybody in Israel felt seeing the coffins of the 11 athletes taken out of the airplane, canceling the celebrations of the New Year's Eve that happened that day. That made Golda Meir profoundly change her attitude. Because prior to Munich, Golda Meir sustained heavy pressure from Mossad to start assassinate, to take out Palestinian operatives in Europe. And she said, look, we cannot do that because we are going to harm the sovereignty of countries who are very friendly to Israel. This is not like operating in Lebanon or in Syria or in Iraq or in Jordan. And these countries will never let us assassinate people on their ground. And this is not our country. And Mossad operatives and officers and intelligence analysts told Golda Meir that the European intelligence services, are receiving hundreds of tips of information about coming terrorist attacks against Israelis or Jews, and they do nothing because they see it as something belong to the Middle East and they need to remain neutral. And the chief intelligence officer for Caesarea, the special operation division of Mossad, in one meeting he says, I don't understand this. Like, we know where they are. We know how they work. They're the Palestinian operatives. We know how to strike them. Let's kill a few of them, and the land should rest for 40 years. And Golda Meir refused to all that until Munich. And I think that the pressure on Meir from the opposition, from the public, was so immense that she decided to give a green light to Mossad to start operating in Europe. And during a short period of time, Caesarea, or to be more specific, Bayonet, the assassin crew of Caesarea, Kidon in Hebrew, was able to take out 13 Palestinians in Europe.